After seeing the last video, I had to chop off all of it. I said, I'm done with it. It's all gone. What's up, Dapper Squad? It's your boy Darius, back at it again with Attack on Titan, Season 3, Episode 21. First and foremost, I want to say thank you guys. If you guys happen to be seeing this with Attack on Titan fans, thank you guys for the mad support you guys have been giving me on all my videos, of course, but specifically the last 3 Attack on Titan videos I've posted. Just the amount of views and the like to dislike ratio and everything, all the nice comments you guys have been giving me, and even some of the comments defending me from, you know, some haters. I just appreciate you guys fully. I want to say thank you for the support. It means a lot. With that being said, I'm a pro when it comes to skimming and scanning the comments, so I haven't gotten spoiled on anything lately, but I am actively looking for moderators, so if anyone would like to help me moderate these comments and help me actually be able to read the comments, I'd appreciate you guys fully. I'm just DM me on Discord, Twitter, and comment down below that you are interested in being a mod. So after last episode, after watching a few reactions and processing a little bit and going through some of your guys' comments explaining to me what happened, I'm a little more clear on the situation that the paradise or the 3 walls aren't owned by Marley. That's where the king who left, evacuated, that's where he took the most people that he could and wiped their memory. That's including where Eren and Mikasa, the whole squad, is. But that also begs the question, all the Titans we've been fighting this whole time that have been killing us, and our goal is to slaughter them, have been just our brothers and sisters that we left behind, that we couldn't take with us to paradise. Well, that's what, you know, that's what the Marleyans call it. But like, it's because, you know, there wasn't, and it's crazy to think about, like, oh, because only Eldians, when the Titan spinal fluid like hits, you know, whatever, they only them can turn into Titans. So it's interesting to think that, like, in terms of mindset being fucked, like, it was crazy in season 2 when we were like, wait, these could possibly be humans, Titans? We know they're humans, we know they're our brothers and sisters. This is crazy. That revelation is crazy in and of itself. But then Kruger being a Titan, being the Eren Titan, and then what all is gonna go down with that. And the full circle, I had so many people tweet at me, like, showing me the pictures from season 1 of the Titans, and then showed me the revolution group that was with Grisha and how it all matched up. And I'm like, the full circle of this show is beyond a reasonable doubt, and it's amazing. It's incredible. Let me write down episode 21, 1 second. If you guys are new here, make sure you guys subscribe so you guys are in tune with all my shows. I'm watching a lot of shows right now that you guys may be interested in. You guys can check my banner actually on YouTube to see my current schedule and the upcoming shows that I know I'm going to be doing. So just go to the channel. It should be at the top along with my new header, which I think looks really nice. I'm sorry if you guys see me blow my nose a lot throughout this episode. I have tissue ready just because my allergies in the summertime are killing me. If you guys want to see uncut everything down here in the corner, like always, check out that Patreon down below. If you guys want to recommend anything to me, ask me any questions, do anything like that, there is a Q&A, recommendations channel, all that in the Discord down below. Other than that, I've stalled you guys long enough. Like I said, thank you for the support. Let's hop into this Attack on Titan Season 3, Episode 21. We starting it off already. Kruger's a gangster. Like fruit being juiced. Attack Titan. Now, I wonder what that means. I genuinely do. Oh, he gave the tutorial and then that was it. He's out. That'd be a lot to take in. Yeah. Damn, I'm not sure now is the time for that tone. Something's gotta work out. Come on, Grisha. That's true and all, but thousands of fingers. Okay. Not anyone else, just you. Let me know too. I'll be the background with that info. Come on. That's true. His sister was a catalyst for that, actually. That's dope. So he's been accustomed to this fucked up world since he was a child. Yeah, I mean, that guilt must be riding up in him, you know, that's awful. I like that reference. That's sad, but makes a lot of sense as to how he's feeling. He's gonna have to tell him everything. Yeah, he's gonna have to tell him. Help. Is that why he went after Rod Rice immediately? Oh. Really? The curse of Ymir, 13 years after, really? Okay. There has to be a way we can get around that. That is crazy, though. I didn't know that at all. So it's just passed on automatically, like the Avatar. Yeah, like the Avatar. The coordinate. That's what I've been told. That's what a lot of people in the comments said. There is no truth, man. This music, this orchestral version of it. Yeah. Sometimes you need a little tough talking to, Grisha, though. You really do need to start fighting. I get you, though, man. I get you. Okay. I like that reasoning. Oh, that portrait's the same one he takes. Man, that's crazy. Look at that, man. Who knew Kruger'd be this much of a G, dude? Their names given to each of the 9 Titans. That includes a Titan Yule in here. Please give me some info. The Attack Titan. Name of this episode. Shingeki no Kyojin! Was that the title? What? The Attack Titan? What? What kind of phase he might be going through? Her Majesty. It's weird saying that about Historia now. To my dear Historia. Oh, Ymir! Has she almost had her 13 years? Aww. Aww. Ymir always had a certain special relationship with Historia. I don't know how. Is it the royal? Oh, the coordinate. That's how she found her way. Aww. Yeah, it's weird for them to say that to her. Man, guys, they're friends with the queen. This is crazy. Our boys are in there. It hasn't even for me either. It's starting to. This is some crazy ass knowledge. Always will be in remembrance. Good. All coming into agreement. Good. That's what I like. Ah, that's crazy to hear too. Oh, right back. Eldians are done for. That is true. 100 years. Not bad. You know? For the average person. Damn. Damn straight, Kruger. Is that the direct reason he went after Darius? Because he found out some shit and was like, give me that power! And then gave it immediately to Eren.
始祖の巨人がその進化を発揮する条件は王家の血を引く者がその力を宿すこと。過去にエレンは無垢の巨人を操り窮地を逃れたことがあります。王家の血を引く者ではないエレンにもその力を使える可能性があるのかもしれません。
I'd love to see that, man. Can you imagine he masters that?
あの時はどうしてあの一瞬だけ
I'm sorry to pause it. You know I say sorry too much, and I do mean it. I'll say it has something to do with Dinah. I'll talk about it later. Yeah, I was about to say that because he punched the royal blood. Did he get something right there? Like, he just now thought of something. Oh, he hasn't told anyone. So that's what he's thinking. So that person of the royal blood has to be a Titan, and then you touch that Titan. That's what I don't know about, you know? Oh, Armin's putting shit together like it's nobody's business. You can tell the gears are fucking cranking in that family. Or in that brain. This is the ending song. Are we not having an ending? Yeah, we're not having an ending. That's what I was wondering. How does he know these names? Whose memories are... Is he connected to Eren in the future? To save me, you oughta... In terms of the pacing of this episode, I mean, of course, I thoroughly enjoyed it. It was a little slower. It was a little bit like of an aftermath of all that huge information dump from last episode, but it was still fantastic, and it was meant more as like it seemed more of like a send-off, like a finalization. Like some realizations came across, some goals were set, some lives were lost, some things were remembered. This was really like a callback. This was nuts. Like, I'm trying... Oh my god. First off, the first bit of information we got, 13 years. That's how long Ymir was able to live after she obtained her powers, so it should only be fit that that's how long the subjects of Ymir with Titan powers can live. The curse of Ymir is what Eren, now that we know his name, I guess I was spoiled on that, but I didn't know it was a spoiler because RTTV's reaction said Eren the Owl Kruger, but I just thought I didn't know. I didn't put two and two together, I guess. So that's why I might have made a weird face when they said Eren, when he said his name was Eren in this, which is super dope. Don't get me wrong, man. The person who is a catalyst, also a cause, also one of the biggest influences you have as to your revolution and your plans throughout your entire life going forward, it makes sense as why you name your son after him. Yes, he did some very fucked up things. He realizes he did some very fucked up things. I love his reference. I mean, I don't love his parents getting burned alive. That was awful. I love them fighting in a revolution for their people. I love the bravery and courage that takes. It was awful that he was only able to see it through the corner in like a crack of his closet. And that's how he feels while he was hiding, infiltrating the Marleyans. That's how he feels, as if what he was watching, the world, the fucked up world, he was just able to watch it through another crack. Oh man, that visualization was pretty spot on. I love that. But the curse of Ymir, Eren has 8 years left. I mean, if you had legitimately asked me a couple months ago, even maybe, you know, obviously years ago when the show started, where do you think Attack on Titan will end? What's the end goal for you? I don't know what I would answer. I don't know if I would say everyone, like, we kill all the Titans and live happily ever after. We find out there's another world and live happily. Like, this is one of those shows where I don't have any set expectations at all. Now that I'm thinking about it, it actually is crazy to me. To where, like, I never even thought of Eren not having a happy ever after. Unless we're able to do something, it seems as if, like, it's impossible. Like, the max he can live is 8 more years. Like, he has to do whatever he can, you know, like, but it doesn't look too good, in all honesty, for my boy Eren, which sucks because I would love, after all the hardship and everything they've gone through, I'd love, especially after the 208 scout sacrifices, I wrote that down, that we've gone through, I would love for these guys to have a happy ever after, you know, live long lasting loving lives. I would love for Mikasa and Eren to have many black-haired, stubborn, adventurous babies. I would love that, but it doesn't seem like it's gonna happen. But, you know, I'm not giving up hope. You never know what could fucking happen in this show. Another thing, all 9 of the Titans have their own unique name. I guess we've already given some their name. Armor Titan, Colossal Titan, Beast Titan, but Eren's is called the Attack. Oh my god, Attack Titan. I didn't put it together, Attack Titan, because I seemed shocked when they said Shingeki no Kyojin. They said the name of the show. It's Attack on Titan. So I see where, you know, that happens now. I guess I see that. I guess I was pretty dumb throughout the episode today. That's crazy though. Also, and if you guys could clear this up for me, I would really appreciate it. I'm definitely gonna, you know, rewatch this episode again and some reactions, of course. But they said that if a Titan with one of the powers, let's just say Eren, were to jump off a cliff and die, not get eaten, transfer his powers to somebody else, another subject of Ymir, baby, would just be born with that power, sort of like the Avatar, like an incarnation cycle. Those 9, am I correct in that? Like, those 9 powers, those 9 Titan powers, seemingly will always be around unless the Eldians are fully subjugated and fully murdered from this world. If that's true, is it everyone? And okay, this is the only part I would say I'm slightly confused on, and it's in terms of the coordinate, which, like I said, I'm definitely gonna rewatch this episode. Love the show, it's amazing. Because we saw Ymir when it looked like after she ate Reiner and Berthold's friend, after she came back being a human for the first time, maybe she saw the coordinate in the sky. But it also, I think, was mentioned when the owl, I'm just gonna call him Kruger, because Eren, if I call him Eren, it's gonna get too confusing. When Kruger was talking about if Titans don't transfer their power and they are just reincarnated, it says that they just, I guess he just talked about people just say they saw the path. So maybe it's not them who see the path. And my real question, the part that I'm confused about, is the coordinate a visual that point, is it just a visual for all, like, the 9 Titan powers to point them towards the founding power? Because that's what it said. It looked like paths that all intertwined at one point. 9 paths, and here's my path. I'm just gonna follow it till beep, oh hey, founding power, what's up? Like, is that what it is? Because if so, that would be dope in terms of, like, it's a coordinate to where, like, everyone who needs to be together for the Eldians to be together, we'd be able to find them. You know, it helps us be able all to be together. I can't speak because I'm trying to process so much information. If that makes sense to you guys, I'm sorry. It's just, is the power a physical location, or a physical location is what it seemed like. It's what it is. It's like a GPS location, but it also has the power to control pure Titans. Is that the coordinate, or is that something different? Eren, or Kruger, now Eren's Titan power is the Attack on Titan, which is his is just like, what's up, dog? I'm the Attack on Titan, boy. What's up, dog? Like, is that his power? Like, that's what it seems like. Because he was able to use the coordinate one. Okay. Okay. This is what happened. I'm sorry, guys. Grisha, who had the Attack on Titan power, from Kruger, went over to Rod Rice, because that was his goal, find the royal family. Rod Rice, you give your daughter the power. Nom 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 nom. I got the power now. So he got the attack on Titan, and he got the coordinate. So when he transferred that down to Eren, Eren, who just looked like the attack on Titan, didn't realize he had the coordinate. But the coordinate is also the physical location, I'm pretty sure about. And so since he's the physical location, that gives an easy way for Bertolt, Reiner, the Beast Titan, everyone to be able to find the walls, to be able to find out where that is, because it says, hey, the founding Titan is this way, let's go this way until we, and that is that what led them attack the first wall, or break the first wall, them trying to find I mean, we know their end game is the founding Titan power. I was just trying to process how Eren got both of them, but I guess I remembered because Grisha ate Rod Rice's daughter, and then Eren ate, so he has both, and he was only able to use the coordinate one when he punched Dinah because he was connected, like, because we know shit happens when you touch people, like Rod and Historia when they touch Eren's back when he was locked up in the place, they got some memories and shit. Historia when she touched Ymir's letter got some flashback shit, which let's talk about that real quick. We've known a majority of that, how it seemed like it was just kind of her upbringing, how she, like the cult, how she got like stabbed, like brought, and she was turned into a pure Titan. What seemed like once she got tossed out that she wasn't actually Ymir. I gotta rewatch the whole Ymir backstory one. I've been told I need to rewatch that because that was so long ago I've seen that for the first time, and I need to rewatch that. But there was definitely some extra things in there that I've not seen in that little memory flashback and stuff like that, from Historia's point of view. Like, it seemed like we also had Ymir, what looked like to be Ymir. I don't know if that was Ymir Fritz or Ymir, like, I don't know. There's so much, man. I cannot wait to go deeper. The last thing I really want to talk about, besides the 208 scouts that have given their life, 9 in this mission, and 199 outside of the mission who gave their life, I just want you guys to know that Erevin remembers you guys all. We will always remember you guys. You guys have given your lives for this. You guys will not be forgotten. It has not been in vain. We are finally getting advantages. Like, I wish you guys were here to see it. This is really for you guys. Like, you guys will always be remembered. But the last thing I want to talk about was Kruger. And I see, and like, I don't know if there's any time paradoxes that we can do, because that was literally a flashback. Eren was jogging his memory, you know, from the connected memories he has and the diary and everything. A flashback of Grisha and Kruger. You need to do this. You need to fight Grisha to protect Armin, to protect Mikasa, who haven't even been born yet. And then he said, whose memories are these? These are memories that haven't even been made yet. Like, I'm so curious and I mean, I wonder if it's gonna be something deeper, but it possibly could be, because we know Grisha was friends with Mikasa's parents, that he somehow told them to name their child Mikasa. They liked that name, because we know Armin's parents got murdered for trying to be like for having. They got murdered, right? I'm pretty sure they got, if I remember correctly, they got killed for having, I don't know if they got killed specifically for having a book, but they remember they had the book with the outside knowledge that was forbidden, that told them about the sea. I'm pretty sure, I don't know. I was just wondering if maybe they were revolutionists that Grisha told them the name Armin, but I don't know how Kruger would know about those names. That blows my mind, like it actually does. Before we head out of here, guys, thank you for listening to that weird, stuttering, non-cohesive, non-eloquent review of the episode. I appreciate you guys. If you guys are new, please subscribe. Please stick around to the Dapper Squad. I appreciate you guys. I do have a question in here for the show Q&A from the champ. He says, which direction do you think the series is going to take now? Any theories on how it might end? That actually relates back to what I was talking about earlier, funny enough. DeChamp, thank you for the question, by the way, my man. If you guys want to ask me anything, like I said, Q&A, Discord, all the way. And this is kind of related to what I said earlier in terms of where I think the series is going to go now. It's way more about progressing as a society or learning. It's way more about knowledge than actually surviving the Titans at this point. Pure Titans, they're still an issue. Do not get me wrong. They're still absolutely terrible, or not terrible. We know they're our brothers and sisters. They are terrible, but you know what I'm saying. We're in a dire situation, but right now we have bigger fish to fry is what I feel. And I just don't know how big it's gonna get. I just want us to get to a point, honestly, to where we have, I don't know if honestly, we could get to a point where we have an all-out Titan war again. It could go to that. Like, I could foresee that, where let's say we have Colossal, Armin, Eren, the coordinating Attack on Titan. Maybe we gather one more, something, you know, and then you have Reiner, Zeke, and then the fucking quadriplegic fucking platypus Titan. You know, I could see that happening. That's something that would be something that I would have never predicted. That would be insane, and that would be amazing. How do I think it will end? Something I can't even picture right now. Something that my brain can't even begin to fathom a possibility of that, just because of how in-depth the writing and everything in the show that it goes. I know I couldn't, even if I was on acid and I was high as fuck, I wouldn't be able to write this shit down. Like, I would not be able to come up with this in-depth of a story. So I have no idea, champ. That's a great ass question. Sorry I wasn't able to answer it fully. Like I said, if you guys enjoyed, please leave a like. Let me know what you guys' thoughts down below. As always, I am always looking for more moderators if you guys are interested. Have a great day, Dapper Squad. Thank you so much, peeps.